So for another top video for 2024, it was finding 50 plus salamanders in one day. In the middle of September, I went to some vernal pools and recorded at least 50 marbled salamanders. I did a tally, I only counted 33, but I stopped filming on my way back from the hike and did vernal pools on the opposite side of the trail and was able to encounter at least 20 more marbleds. But like I said, I had seen so many that I just stopped counting, so I didn't record 50 marbled salamanders. In this video, you'll see I tallied up, it was 33, but I did find overall 50 total salamanders. I found some other species, such as four-toed salamanders, slimy salamanders, spotted salamanders, eastern redback salamanders, eastern newts. I think I found a frog species. So overall, a really good day. If you know anything about the marbled salamanders, they breed in the fall. So late summer, early fall is a good time to find them. I was able to find other ambystoma species like the spotted salamanders. This spot too. There's a juvenile right there of a spotted salamander. The marbled salamanders are one of the few salamanders to breed in the fall. I can pretty much find them anywhere between September and November. I could find them in the winter too, but I usually just don't herp when it's that cold out. That was an eastern newt that I found. But yeah, overall a really good day finding that many salamanders. I think it was 6 or 7 species I found that day too. Here's some redback salamanders. There's a wood frog with some nice camouflage. And there's a slimy salamander. Another slimy salamander. And under one log, I flipped a four-toed slimy salamander. I think a eastern redback as well. You can see the cool colorations on the underside of the four-toed salamanders. That's their defense mechanism. This was actually my first four-toed salamander that I found, so I was pretty excited about that. I just put it on a log, do some posing for it. So it's about now that I found my first marbled salamander. I flipped it under a log with that slimy, but it had gotten away. And it's about now that I start to tally the marbled salamanders that I found. Like I said, I found a total of 33 that I recorded on film. But on the way back, I recorded at least 20 in some vernal pools on the opposite side of the trail. So all in all, in that one day, I found over 50 marbled salamanders. So very, very good numbers. Awesome species. There are species of special concern here in Pennsylvania. That's a juvenile marbled salamander. Kind of looked a little different. And it seemed like under every log I flipped or rock that I flipped, this particular vernal pool system was a marbled salamander. It was just incredible. The females will lay the eggs and then usually wait for snow melt over the winter for the eggs to hatch. So the eggs actually hatch a different time than other mole salamanders like spotted or Jeffersons, which I've also found Jeffersons at this vernal pool system. So this vernal pool system has a lot of interesting salamanders. It's a great place to herp. And it was really cool to find like 4 marbleds, like in this scenario, under one log. And then I put them closer together. Some have unique patterns on their back. Just a cool species to photograph and film. So here's another example of flipping multiple marbleds under one log. Just like I said, a really, really fun time when you find that many species. Here's a flip of an eastern redback and an eastern newt. Um, and then more marbled. And then I found like the teeny tiniest eastern redback salamander. You can see it next to my fingernail. Extremely small. More marbled. Like I said, they just kept coming. That I believe that's a juvenile spotted salamander. You can see I'm up to 20 marbleds now, and like I said, I ended with 33, but I stopped recording. I obviously wasn't counting during the day, but I wish I would have, because if I would have, I would have recorded more.